Now, homelessness in Los Angeles isn't exclusive to vets. In fact, new numbers released this year show a 12% increase in LA County's homeless population. And those statistics were taken even before the coronavirus hit. Now, many of those people can be found downtown on Skid Row, which is where one activist who was once homeless herself is using her experience to help others.
All right, you guys, we're about to get started, so we're about to pray in. If you like to pray with us, just bow your heads and close your eyes. If not, no worries. Just please give us a moment of silence out of respect, okay? We can get through this and we can get the line started. Thank you so much for your patience.
Athena Haley's mission is to help those who have fallen on hard times. It's a reminder of how far she's come and that not too long ago, she was in their shoes.
Being out here just reminds me everybody has a story. I have to sympathize with everybody out here because I don't know exactly where they came from. People see me, they're like, wow, you was homeless? You know, not once, but twice I was homeless.
Haley chose not to run from those experiences, but instead uses them to help others by providing clothes and food to the homeless population in Los Angeles. Her story is a familiar one, an ambitious actress who came to LA to make it in Hollywood before her dreams were derailed.
First time I was homeless, I was in Vegas. I was living in my car, my dog, Mr. King, and I was just driving around and trying to find a quiet spot. I eventually moved to LA because I wanted to be an actress, and I came out here with a dream of being famous. Everybody has that dream of coming to LA, but not knowing, a lot of times that dream ends up being like a nightmare. Came out here to act, to pursue my career, and it just didn't go that way. I also love to write, so I started writing. I wrote a short film called I Was Her, and it was based off of my story of me, you know, being homeless and other situations, being abandoned, and not knowing, writing this film and starring in it, you know, it'll be in a lot of film festivals, and a lot of people, that's how they end up knowing my story.
So after getting back on her feet for a second time, Haley decided to take action. In December of 2014, she founded a nonprofit, Love My Neighbor, which provides clothes and food to people on Skid Row.
Love My Neighbor Foundation has been serving the homeless community downtown Skid Row for 5 years. We provide fresh fruits, vegetables, clothes, and hygiene kits. You know what? Today we're celebrating females, so we'll have giving away purses as well. Oh, no. So you gotta get back in line. All right. During COVID-19, we had to change pretty much everything. We went from 20+ volunteers to between 5 to 7 volunteers. We wanted to stick with the rules and make sure we don't have a crowd and not a lot of people.
The drastic decrease in help means Haley must shoulder more of the workload.
Right now, it's a little bit more chaotic. I'm supervising, I'm helping with the food and packing the food, I'm security. Where was she? Where was she? She was right here. She was right here? Okay, ma'am. So I'm only 5'1", and I am the security guard and the bodyguard a lot of times. Who is cutting the line, ma'am?
I was trying to tell you, you wouldn't hear me, now you want to hear me.
Well, these 3 ladies, I already know they was already up here. I am the people to make sure everybody's okay, gotta stop the argument, making sure we're getting the bags passed out. So yes, I have many hats on right now. Hi, how are you? Good to see you. During COVID-19, it was kind of a hard decision to continue. I actually, at 1 second, just decided not to continue because I didn't want to put my volunteers at risk. You know, they have family and parents or children to go home to, so for a second, I decided not to do it. And when I did call my volunteers, a couple of them, and they said, hey, let's do this. When we did continue to do this, and we went back, and the people we served, when we served them, they said thank you. I'm gonna give you this right here. Thank you so much.
You make me want to cry.
It's been really tough during this time, these last couple of months, to show our love. I mean, we're used to hugging the people that we serve and giving high fives. It's hard to smile through a mask, but I believe that a lot of people has failed these people. So for me, I didn't want to fail them as well. I've been abandoned a few times, and I felt like people felt me. I've been homeless not once, but twice. So I know the feeling. These people, to us, are like family. And as family, we wanted to continue to serve them. We didn't want to just abandon them and just leave them alone. And if we could continue to serve, we're just going to continue to serve.
We hope you enjoyed this special look at the heroes who remain unfazed by the challenges of today and who continue to brighten our community. Remember to show your support by posting using #OneSoCal.